Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Corbin and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome. I really appreciate you for tapping in. I make fashion and lifestyle related videos here on this YouTube platform, so I guess if you're into that kind of a thing, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. Also, give me a follow on Instagram as well. I'm gonna leave my handles on screen somewhere as well as in the description, but without any further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about affordable sneaker options. I'm gonna let you guys in on what, in my opinion, are the 5 best sneakers that are available for under $100. So let's get right to it. Starting off the video with an absolute heavy hitter, we're gonna be talking about the Converse Chuck Taylor 70s model. At the price point of about $85 US, you can get a timeless shoe that has an incredibly rich history and has maintained a cultural relevancy that really spans numerous different decades. The 70s model in particular is made out of a tougher, more sturdy canvas material, and in my opinion, it gives it a much more quality look and feel to it. And also, I think it just looks a little bit cooler than the normal Chuck Taylor model as well. The Chuck Taylor sneaker in general is really like the most iconic sneaker silhouette that has like ever existed. So there's not a ton of new things that I can say about this shoe that have not already been said, so I'm not even gonna try. This is the shoe that I think looks really great fresh out of the box, and honestly, it might look even better worn as a beater as well. That's it on the Converse Chuck Taylor. Let's get into the next item. Next up, we're gonna be talking about the Reebok Beatnik. To be honest with you guys, originally I was not really a huge fan of the Beatnik at first, but the more that I've kind of seen them online and seen them styled in different ways, they've really started to grow on me. I think the Beatnik is a super unique silhouette, and it comes in a lot of really cool colors as well. Something about the Reebok Beatnik I think has a very distinct kind of Japanese look and feel to it. I don't know, I might even go as far as saying that it sort of reminds me a little bit of the Visvum Cristo in a way, minus the open toe of course. Retail on the Beatnik comes in at about $120 on the Reebok website, which I know it's kind of breaking the rules since I did say these are sneakers under $100, but I've definitely seen these on sale for a lot cheaper. I feel like if you look around online or like at like your local sportswear retailer, you could probably find these for under $100. So there you go, the Reebok Beatnik. Next up, we're gonna be talking about the New Balance 997s. Now, disclaimer, the 997s aren't necessarily my favorite New Balance models of all time. That's probably gonna have to either be the 993s or the 990s, but the 997s definitely hold a very special place in my heart just given the price point. The 993s and the 990s both start at around like $200, and that's if you're even able to get them at retail at all. So given the price point of the 997s, I think it's a really good option if you're looking to dip your toe into a pair of New Balances. Retail on the 997s can range anywhere from $70 to $100 and comes in a ton of really nice colors, and it's pretty much readily available at any New Balance store or online as well. The 997s feature pretty much everything that you would expect in a pair of New Balance sneakers, and it checks all those boxes in terms of quality, comfort, and longevity. Personally, I've owned numerous pairs of 997s over the years, and I can definitely say I've gotten my fair share of wear out of every single pair that I've owned. Every single pair that I've owned has held up really quite well and have turned into really great beaters. Next up, we've got the Nike Challenger OG model. The Nike Challenger was first introduced in 1979 as a running shoe for marathon runners. It's really kind of crazy to think about how far we've come in terms of shoe technology, because I could not imagine running a single mile in these, let alone an entire marathon, but I digress. Nonetheless, it's a really nice retro silhouette that offers a really cool sort of low-key, understated 70s sportswear aesthetic that can be styled pretty chic in a lot of different ways, I think. Retail on the Nike Challengers runs about $70 to $80, and to be honest, you could probably get them even cheaper if you catch them on sale or at like a Nike outlet store or something. But either way, it's just a really great iconic shoe that you can get for a pretty reasonable price point as well. The The final affordable sneaker option that we're going to cover in today's video is the Adidas Samba. I personally am a huge fan of the Adidas Samba silhouette, and I might even go as far as saying that it might be my favorite general release sneaker of all time. There's just something about the Adidas Samba silhouette that's so classic and iconic that it doesn't matter who you are or whether or not you're into fashion. I think that everyone sort of has a general appreciation for the sneaker. With the shoe having roots that date all the way back to the mid 20th century, I just really love the fact that it holds so much relevance with so many different subcultures throughout the years. Retail on the Adidas Sambas clocks in at about $75, and they're pretty much readily available online and in store. I would definitely recommend picking up a pair of Sambas if you are looking for just a classic pair of affordable sneakers. That's gonna just about do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what your personal go-to affordable sneaker option is. If you did enjoy the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Other than that, I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you very soon in the next video.